What's up, folks? Chris here again, Just One Guy Metalworks. So I've got a pretty interesting build in mind. What you see here is the, I guess the screw for my top slide, which is usually securely fastened to the saddle. But in this particular case, I plan on kind of rotating it around. What I'm trying to do is I want to build another identical part to this that, size-wise, that fits really good. But what I want to do is I want to mill two flats in here so I can take it out easily to accommodate my next build. I got this really nice piece of annealed and ground 4140, and this is just me trying to, this is going to be a part two, I'm thinking. So what I got here is a bunch of stuff that I want to turn into other stuff. So, and what that thing is going to be a taper attachment or a tracer attachment, depending on how you want to look at it. So what I plan for this is I want to attach this on the, take it from the front, flip it around, and that's going to control my top slide at some point. So I've actually already got one piece, this piece cut and drilled. Really what I think this particular episode is going to be is about cutting my first thread. Single point threading, because this is it's kind of a 5/8, but it's a really tight fit. I don't think I can even put I don't think my die will even go over that, because it's a little bit bigger than your standard 5/8. So I'm going to break out the big guns. All right, let's take a little measurement there. The measurement we're looking for is 624 thousandths, I guess. A little less than 100 thou to go. So we'll take two more 20 thou cuts, and then we'll bring her into dimension, right down to size. 20 thou cut will take 40 thousandths off the overall diameter on this lathe. Some lathes it calculates it exactly. Just not this one. $641. Okay, so yeah, it's perfect. Okay, dialing in to 8 thousandths, and should bring it right into size. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. See? Wrong button. That was like a 100th cut right there. Fuck. What the hell I was thinking? Jesus. Disengage power feed. Dumbass. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, first scare of the evening there. I don't know what that was. That was a big mean cut right there. Oh, you can see that. You see where that little ridge is right there. It briefly cut. You know, that's that's 3/16 of an inch probably right there. That was with the power feed. Oh fuck, I forgot to shut the fucking power feed off. That shit's scary. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to kind of turn it out on that shoulder once I get to it. Probably just do the rest by hand. Just want to make sure that face is square so when it butts up to when it mates to the surface, it's not looking all weird. Okay. I think we're good. We gotta cut a little thread gullet in there anyway soon, so. But for the time being, that should be our measurement. Bang on. Well, all right. I don't know what I did, but this time around, that parting tool worked really nice. Like, it was coming off in nice ribbons and stuff. I think the only thing I did was I set the compound to 90 degrees, and I actually put a little bit of a profile in the cutter there. But she worked pretty smooth. But we're down to size. Got this down to 624 thousandths. And made a little gutter there down to about 576 or something like that. So it should be enough. Should be enough. So now what I got to do is I got to flip that around and put this profile in it. It's got a little bit of a round edge here. I'm going to try that round tool. Yeah. And honestly, it didn't work so good the first try, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Alright, let's see how she fared. Okay. Oh. Well, I gotta say, that's nicer than the one that's on here. That is pretty awesome. Alright, so tool cut, 60 degree included angle. Check. Compound set to just around 30 degrees, little shade under maybe. We'll just say 30. Check. Obligatory marker for scratch test. I need a bigger marker, obviously. Find our 0. No, that's pretty slow. Oh, it's probably a good thing for me though. So it just starts to touch, and that'll be our 0. Oh, there's our 0. Okay, and we're at 54 thousandths. So that'll be our 0 every time we reset it. Well, I should have loosened up this compound a bit. And I'll just bring this in 1 thou just to. Okay. Engage. Oh shit, hang on. Got up already. And watch the gauge here. Oh, it's a thread. That's a thread, all right. Holy crap. And disengage. Go back. Set it back to 54. Okay. Check our threads to see how they add up here. Holy fuck. I think it's good. I think we're good, folks. I think I actually did it right. Woo! I'm gonna loosen up this compound just a scotch though, if I can. Okay. I'm gonna bring her take it in 5 thou. Or should I do 10? I don't know. I think it's aggressively, we'll do 6. And it's right on the 21 thou. Okay. I think we got to go to a depth of 578. So we're at 100 thou. 50 thou total. Okay, so our first pass, we'll go rather aggressive. Smell on the oil there. Oh, fuck. Try to do this really carefully. And engage. And disengage. Bring this back. Set it back to 54. Another 10 thou. Now, I don't know if I can start on every line or just the 1 and the 2. It's a really good question. Well, apparently 1 or the 2 works. Put some oil on that. Not too late now. Holy fuck, this is awesome. The guy at the machine shop was laughing at me today. I said, I'm going to try out some threading today. He just fucking started laughing. It's awesome. That is freaking cool. I love it. Engage. Oh, I don't don't even think I advanced it that time, did I? No, I didn't. Not really. That's okay. Alright. Go back. Stuff 54. He's going to 5 foul this time. Yeah, it's taking a pretty serious chip there. It actually seems like there's quite a lot to remember what you're doing here. I think this will be a 30 thou altogether cut now. Look at that chip. That's pretty awesome. So far. Sorry, I keep bumping the camera. That 54 thou. That'll happen. Yeah, that's right. I'm just gonna check it. That actually looks pretty freaking good. Not sure how far I gotta go yet. I'm gonna find a rag or something here. There we go. No, it definitely needs some more. It's still pretty flat. That looks pretty freaking good. I don't know. The only way to really know is to take my compound apart and check it. To know for sure. Alright, so there's our little piece. You know, to be honest, it was really too sloppy. It's not good enough. So I'm gonna have to scrap that one. Luckily, I don't know, this one just kind of appeared out of nowhere. No, I made another one, obviously. This one is it fits really good. I think that's a bona fide machinist fit on that one. Okay, so here's the first one I made. Let me get it back in there. Yeah, and you can see it's just, that's really, 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 really sloppy. That's not good enough. I can't accept that. That's garbage. So with this one is super tight. Well, it's not so tight that you can't turn it. Still turns good, but there's none of that slop in there. So that's a good fit. That is every bit as good as the original. Maybe even a slightly bit better. Yeah, it's really tight. Very little slop in there at all. So okay, so now we can get around to I think next step is to cut those, get the milling attachment set up, and mill a couple flats on there. Years turning that fast. Yeah, well, that was just not happening. You see that? She's just mushrooming it over. It's not cutting worth of shit. Well, I'm gonna try to change end mills, I guess. I'll put maybe a 1/4 inch one in there. Something with a 1/4 inch shank. So it took a while, but I got a 1/4 inch end mill for that holder. I started making a pass and it made it halfway through, and then it just kind of shit the bed and it stopped going through. It may not look like it on video, but this is actually a 2-week project already. We just haven't had time to get to it, you know. Just you know, life. I did order some stuff and it just appeared today. So apparently these cheapo high-speed steel bits just they just do not cut the mustard on this 4140 at all. Alright, so I did get those carbide bit stuck in the holder there. Well, let's give that a shot. Hopefully it cuts through this. I'm not even going to use oil because I think carbide can handle it without it. Hopefully. Wow, yeah, I sure wish I started out with these. It'll leave a really nice finish, from what I can tell. Well, I think that's about it for that side. See, a stupid little simple project, and you guys gotta jump through so many freaking hoops. Oops. Yeah, you can see the smoothness of the carbide versus the high-speed steel, where it was chattering about and just got stuck in there. I'm hoping I can file that out. But that's pretty much the flat. One of them anyway. Just gotta flip it around, do the same on the other side. give her a quick cleanup, and move on to the next step. There, that's how easy it should have been. See you at the bench. All right, so there's our piece. I think she's pretty much good to go now. And that's our little unit that's going to pop onto, take the place of the, well, this is the first one I screwed up on. Like I went a little crazy with the threads. I was just having so much fun watching them go. Yeah, this video actually is it took quite a while because of the, well, the whole end mill thing. Because I'm going to have to reevaluate some of that. The carbide seemed to hold up pretty good. I don't know if you can see it there. No chips or nothing, so it can't be dull. Shoot through that like nothing. I like them. So this should work out quite well. I drilled a little hole in the bottom there because it's supposed to be sitting like that. And then the oil goes down from the top and it circulates around into that. Goes through that hole somehow. I don't know how. It just does. And yeah, it's done. I might throw it in the 3-jaw and give it a quick polish, but that's already a pretty nice finish. Don't really need much more than that. Well, all right, folks. Phase 1 complete, I guess. Yeah, next time we'll get to work on the whole. I did get some bushings here. That's what that's what it's going to travel on. That should be good. Like it shouldn't, that's pretty tight fit. So that should be that'll be in the next part of this little series. I did not think that this was going to take so long. All right, folks. Oh, kind of lost track of what this video was even about. Took so long. Anyways, you guys have a great time. A great summer. I'll catch you next week, hopefully. Peace out.